Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between green hills, there lived a boy named Tommy. Tommy was a curious and bright child, but he had one big problem. He was not good at speaking English. This made him very sad, because he wanted to talk to his friends and understand the stories they told. Tommy lived with his mother, who loved him very much. She often told him, "Tommy, you can be good at English if you try. Listen and practice every day," but Tommy did not know where to start. He felt lost and worried that he would never learn. One sunny morning, Tommy's mother came to him with a special gift. It was a pair of shiny, magical headphones. "These are special," she said with a smile. "They will help you learn English. But remember, you must use them every day." Tommy was excited and put on the headphones. The moment he did, he heard a kind, gentle voice. It was the voice of the English fairy. She said, "Hello, Tommy. I am here to help you learn English. Together, we will listen to many stories, songs, and conversations. Soon, you will speak English fluently." Tommy nodded, feeling hopeful for the first time. The English fairy started with simple stories. They were fun and easy to understand. Each day, Tommy listened to a new story. He repeated the words and phrases he heard. Slowly, he began to understand more and more. The English fairy also taught Tommy songs. They were joyful and catchy. Tommy loved singing along. The songs helped him remember new words and how to say them. He sang while he played, he sang while he helped his mother, and he even sang in his dreams. As weeks turned into months, Tommy noticed a big change. He could understand his friends when they spoke English. He could join in their games and stories. Tommy's friends were happy too. They welcomed him and helped him practice speaking. One day, at school, Tommy's teacher announced a special event. It was an English storytelling contest. Tommy felt a bit nervous, but his friends encouraged him. "You can do it, Tommy. You have learned so much," they said. Tommy decided to tell a story he had learned from the English fairy. He practiced every day, listening and repeating the story until he knew it by heart. On the day of the contest, Tommy stood on the stage. His heart beat fast, but he took a deep breath and began. He spoke clearly and confidently. The words flowed like a beautiful river. The audience listened with wide eyes and smiles. When Tommy finished, there was a moment of silence. Then, the whole room burst into applause. Tommy had won the contest. His mother hugged him tightly, tears of joy in her eyes. "I am so proud of you, Tommy," she said. "You worked hard and never gave up." Tommy felt very happy and proud. He realized that the magic of the headphones was not in the headphones themselves, but in his effort and determination. From that day on, Tommy continued to listen and learn. He discovered new ways to practice English. Here are some of the things he did. Listening to stories. Tommy listened to many stories. Some were short, some were long. All of them helped him learn new words and phrases. He found that stories were a fun way to learn because they were interesting and made him think. Singing songs. Tommy sang songs every day. Songs helped him remember words and practice pronunciation. He even made up his own songs using the new words he learned. Singing made learning fun and easy. Talking to friends. Tommy practiced speaking English with his friends. They played games that involved speaking and listening. His friends corrected him gently when he made mistakes, and he learned from them. Watching cartoons. Tommy watched English cartoons. The characters spoke clearly and used simple words. This helped him understand how people talk in real life. He learned how to express emotions and actions through cartoons. Reading books. Tommy started reading English books. At first, he chose simple books with pictures. As he got better, he moved on to more difficult books. Reading helped him see how words were used in sentences. Using English in daily life. Tommy used English in his daily life. He named objects around his house in English. He spoke to his mother in English sometimes. This helped him get used to thinking in English. Listening to others. Tommy listened carefully when others spoke English. He paid attention to how they used words and formed sentences. This helped him learn how to speak naturally. One evening, Tommy and his mother sat by the fire. Tommy had his magical headphones on, listening to a new story. His mother looked at him with pride. "Tommy," she said, "you have come so far. I remember when you were worried about learning English. Now look at you." Tommy smiled. "It was hard at first," he said, "but I learned that listening is very important. It helped me understand and speak better, and I enjoyed every moment of it." His mother nodded. Listening is indeed powerful. It is the key to learning any language. You must listen with your heart and mind. Then practice, and you will succeed. Tommy hugged his mother. "Thank you for the magical headphones," he said. "They showed me the way." His mother hugged him back. "You did it, Tommy. The magic was always inside you. You just needed to believe in yourself and keep trying." Tommy continued to learn and grow. He became very good at English. He helped other children in the village who wanted to learn too. He shared his magical headphones with them and taught them the importance of listening. Years passed, and Tommy grew up. He became a teacher. He told his students about the English fairy and the magical headphones. He encouraged them to listen and practice every day, just like he did when he was a boy. Tommy's story spread far and wide. Children from different places came to learn from him. They listened to his stories, sang songs with him, and practiced speaking. Tommy's village became known as the place where children could learn English with joy and ease. And so, the tale of Tommy and the magic of listening lived on. It inspired many children to believe in themselves and the power of listening. They learned that with patience, practice, and a little bit of magic, they could achieve their dreams too. And they all lived happily ever after.